Hello children and welcome to Alice's Study Corner. In the last video, we learned addition. I will tell you some interesting facts on addition and then we'll do some problems. We'll have a recap. Any number added to 0 is itself. Let's take an example. 3 plus 0 is 3. In this number statement, 0 has no value. So, the number itself, which is 3 in this case, is the answer. Any number added to 1 is the successor of the number. Now, you may be thinking, what is successor? Well, successor is the number after. Successor, so if suppose we take the number is 1. So the successor of 1 will be the number after 1, which is 2. So 2 is the successor of 1. Now, what is predecessor? Predecessor is the number before the number. So if the number is 1, then the number before 1, which is 0, will be its predecessor. I hope you understood. Now let's solve these problems. So, first question is 15 plus 4. You can either do it with me or you can do it on your own by pausing the video and then look at the answers and compare. 5 plus 4 is 9. So, I put 9 here. Then there's 1 which brings down. So, the answer to this question is 19. And the next question is 12 plus 6. Now, 2 plus 6 is 8 and 1 comes down. So, 1 comes down. So, 118 is the answer to this question. The next question is 9 plus 3. Now I've given you a few tricky questions, but I will tell you how to solve them. 9 plus 3, which you count, is 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 goes here and 1 goes up. And 1 comes down. So 12 is the answer to this question. I hope you understood. Let's move on to the next question. 13 plus 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. So 1 goes here and 1 goes down. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer to this question is 21. Let's move on to the next question. Now this is the same 7 plus 5. It is the same method of what we used in this. The answer is 12. So 2, 1 goes up and 1 comes down. So this is the answers. Let's move on, shall we? Today we will learn subtraction. Now, you must be thinking, what is subtraction? Subtract means to take away from a group or a number of things. When we subtract, the number of things in the group reduce or become less. I will explain this further in detail. The symbol used to indicate subtraction is this, the minus symbol, which looks like this. Now we will take a tiny example on what is subtraction to make you understand further. So I have some chocolates. So that means Alice has some chocolates. Her friend who is a very close friend, wants some chocolates. So Alice is dear enough to give 7 chocolates to her friend. Now, when she gives the 7 chocolates to her friend, she doesn't have those 7 chocolates. So they are no more in her collection. Now she's not able to understand how many she has left. So we'll help her find out how many she has left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So thus we can say that 16 minus 7 is 9. Because Alice had 16 chocolates, she gave 7 which minused from her collection and she had 9 left. So this is a number statement to represent that example. Now that I've taught you about subtraction, let's have a recap or a summary. It's quiz time. So let's answer these following questions and read the interesting facts. The minuend, subtrahend and difference are parts of a subtraction problem. In the subtraction problem, 7 minus 3 equals 4. The number 7, which is the bigger number from which you subtract, is the minuend. The number 3 is the subtrahend, which is a smaller number from you subtract this from the minuend. And the number 4 is the difference, which is basically the result. Now let's answer these following questions. You can pause the video and do them or follow me. So, the first question is 15 minus 4. So now how will you do this? 5 minus 4, which is 1. And 1 is here. So 1 comes down. This is 11. Next we have 12 minus 6 is what? So now if you see 2 is smaller than 6. So how will you subtract 6 from 2? Well, it's not possible. So we will borrow. We will borrow from this place. So first I will have to teach you the places. So this is the ones place and this is the tens place. There are many places, but you will learn that in higher grades. For now, let's just stick to hundreds place, tens place and ones place. The ones place can hold only 1 to 9 numbers. The tens place can hold from 10 to 99. Actually 90. And the hundreds place can hold from 100 to 900. I hope that is clear. Now, let's move on to our questions. So, we will use this HTO in our subtraction. So, since this 1 is 10, so you cut this off and make it 0. And this will have 12. Now 12 minus 6, which is 6. And since we cut this off, it is 0. I hope you understood this. Now we have 9 minus 3. Now when you do this on your fingers or on a notepad or any paper, you will get 6. So 6 is the answer. This is a very straightforward question. 13 minus 8. Now this is similar to this question, 3 is smaller than 8. So you will not be able to do 3 minus 8. So again you'll have to use the tens and ones place and cut from 10, make it 0 and put 1 here which represents 10. So this is 13. Now when you do 13 minus 8, you will get 5. And since you cut this is 0. Now let's move on to the next question. 7 minus 5. Now when you do 7 minus 5, you get 2. So most of them are very straightforward. In these two questions, they are a little tricky, but you will be able to do them. Use this tens and ones concept. You can also try these using fun and you can try these. So I have given you some subtraction and addition problems. So you can, if you can do them yourself, you can also ask your parents for help if you are stuck somewhere. You can also have some fun with subtraction. 8 little blue birds sitting on a tree, 5 flew away and then there were 3. So this represents that 8 minus 5 is 3. So first there were 8 birds, 5 flew away, so there were only 3 on the tree. I hope you've had fun. You can try these out yourself. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification bell. Share this video with others so that other people can get educated. Thank you. Bye. See you.